How do you protect your evenings as a couple? This is Marriage Minutes. My name is Daniel. This is my wife, Danny. Today we're talking about how to protect your evenings as a busy Christian couple.
This is such an important subject, and I feel like this is the first area where couples just kind of let things go by the wayside. And this is where in my opinion, think that couples really start to drift apart
Yeah.
is when the nighttime routine becomes two individual routines instead of a shared nighttime routine where that time is protected.
Yeah.
And life gets busy, especially if you have young kids. Things Evening time can get complicated where one of you is driving to practice, one of you is making dinner and taking care of home stuff, or maybe you have work responsibilities in the evening. Daniel is at work 2 evenings a week, and it that can be at 3 evenings a week, I guess. Daniel is at work 3 nights a week, and that gets complicated when other plans come in. So we have to really take into consideration what we say yes to, especially in the evening time, because we already have 3 nights a week where we have different schedules, different things going on, and we really recognize the importance of having evening time together, especially like a shared bedtime routine and going to bed at the same time.
Yeah.
And that gets complicated when there's so much going on in each other's lives that we might not even be home together at bedtime.
And it could ultimately cause division if we let it.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's important to establish some nighttime rituals, nighttime routine that you're doing together in the evenings before bed. And so even on work nights, we do still go to bed at the same time. We do still read the Bible together. We still pray together. Sometimes we even brush our teeth together. That's not for everybody, but we do have a consistent routine that we stick to even on those longer evenings or later evenings. You also really want to limit late night distractions. And what is the number one offender for late night distractions? It's the phone. It's 100% the phone. You're in the scroll zone. It's like time that you could be spending connecting with your spouse, but here we are scrolling mindlessly about stuff that doesn't even matter. And so really be mindful about the distractions and the things that are pulling you apart. Now, if you have young kids and they're distracting, like that's a whole other thing that you don't have the same amount of control over, but you do have control over your cell phone use and how much scrolling you're doing in the evening. So recognize that that is time you can spend together and put the phones away. And then one really great way to end the evening is to do an emotional check-in. Just a brief, how was your day? How are you feeling? Is there anything I can be praying for you specifically? Like check in with each other, make sure you're doing okay emotionally, that you are connected, that, just expressing that you love each other, you're still in it together.
Yeah.
Like end the day with that. And I think you'll find that having a consistent evening routine together will really strengthen your marriage.
Thanks so much for watching. That's all we have for you today. Make sure you come back tomorrow and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we put out new episodes. Thanks for watching.
See you tomorrow.